YouTube? D4G here, banging out another video. Hey, today I got another gas to trash for y'all. We're gonna be talking about a fragrance that you can't pick up at department stores, but you also can find it at the rag stores. Y'all seen the thumbnail, so I ain't even gonna hold y'all up. Let's get it. What up, YouTube? D4G here. So, man, as you've seen, we got a gas or trash review coming in. Now, this one's gonna be coming from the House of English Laundry. But before we get into that, gotta give a shout out to all my new subscribers out there. Welcome. So, if you're new, over here on this side of YouTube, man, we talk about FFL, football, fragrance, lifestyle. We also make sure that you're looking good, smelling good, and feeling good all at the same time. So, if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, as well as the bell notification so that you can be updated anytime we drop this content. And to all my OG subscribers out there, them A1 since day ones, salute, fam. Hope everything is good with you. So like I said, man, the fragrance we're going to be talking about today is going to be coming from the House of English Laundry. We're going to be talking about London, rack store, cheapy. You can still find it at department stores, but is it worth picking up? Let's go. Presentation on this one is straight, man. It's alright, man. Nothing too crazy. You got English Laundry London up top. You also have their stamp, their crest as well. Nothing on the sides. In the back, you do got the same design as the front, just without the stamp. $12.99, so it's showing you that I got it at a rack store. When you look on the cap, you got English Laundry up there as well. And then in the bottom, you got batch code number, all that other good stuff that y'all like to know about. Let's talk notes. Up top, you're gonna have pineapple, blackberry, as well as apple. In the mid, you're gonna have some juniper berries, bergamot, patchouli, and ambergris. And then in the base, you got oak moss, musk, jasmine, and vanilla. The experience you have with this one is one that is just like Aventus. If you weren't able to tell from that note breakdown, this is an Aventus clone. Now this one opens up similar to Creed, Aventus in a way. It still opens up very bright and sweet. That combo is going to be coming from the patchouli, the apple, as well as the pineapple. Now the pineapple is sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It's not like a vanilla type sweetness. It's not super dominant and caramel, nothing like that. It's just the apple sweet with a little bit of vanilla in the dry down. The bergamot comes a little bit as it's working its way from the open to the mid, but it's not a main player. You get a little bit of a citrus team. All the other aspects of this fragrance, from the pineapple to the apple to the patchouli to the ambergris, those are going to be much stronger in the initial fragrance than the bergamot note. And then once it hits the dry down, that oak moss and jasmine really comes out. Jasmine almost uplifts the fragrance in a way, so it still keeps that same freshness, while the oak moss adds a little bit of an earthy, woody aspect to the fragrance. The vanilla isn't a main player in this, but it is there. You will smell it, but it's not overly dominant. The main things you're gonna get in the dry down is that oak moss, some patchouli, as well as the jasmine. Now y'all know we can't do a review without talking about that pass method. Let's go over it. Performance. Now, if you've ever had an English Laundry fragrance, you know that they're not known for their performance. At least not the newer ones. Now, maybe if you got like a 2012 bottle or something like that, maybe those might have some performance. But as far as the newer batches that's coming out, they're only gonna get about 2 hours. Yes, fam, you heard that right. 2 hours, 2 hours of longevity with this. And sillage is nice, but again, it's only 2 hours. So that sillage might be there for like 30 minutes. But after that, bro, this bitch is non-existent. So this is one of those fragrances that you definitely want to make sure that you have a decant or the bottle with you so you can reapply it if you're doing it for things outside of just 1 hour, 2 hour activities. Accessibility. This one you can still find at your mall. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. Don't buy this shit at no mall. If you buy this at the mall, you're gonna be paying north of $110, I think it is, because most of the time they do it in a box or you will get a gift set. Most of the time they come in a box, and the box will be somewhere along the lines of this if you just get the original box. But I can tell you right now that if you just want the juice without breaking your damn arm, because the fragrance is not worth that much, fam. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be pissed off if you spend $100 on an English Laundry fragrance and you're only getting 2 hours of performance. If you want an English Laundry fragrance, I always recommend checking your local rack stores, man. Marshalls, Ross, TJ Maxx, Burlington's. Those are real big fragrance. Those are real big stores that have a lot of English laundry fragrances. Now, will they come in a box like this? No, they won't come in a box, but they will come unopened, so you can smell it to see if you like it. It's only $12.99. The only thing I'll say is if you do get out of a rack store, just check and make sure that the level is okay, something that you're cool with accepting. Because I've seen some of them, bam, them bitches be like all the way down here. I ain't buying none like that, but if it looks like somebody just sprayed it like I did, I'll check it out. Scent profile. Now this fragrance is listed as a fruity fragrance, and I can see that, but I think that for me, it's a little bit more dominant in other aspects than just the fruits. Now the fruit aspect that they're talking about is mostly gonna be from that apple note that you're gonna get up top. Apple, blackberry, and pineapple is gonna be where that fruit aspect is gonna be coming from. But for me, it's also extremely woody, especially in that dry down. It's also extremely sweet. That's another accord that you get in this as well. Situations. Now this one is definitely gonna be dependent on the person. For me, I normally stick to my English laundry scents to the gym. Those are great gym scents because they don't perform that long. I don't have to worry about it being too much for when I'm in the gym, no matter which one I wear. But best believe for them 1 to 2 hours that I got it on you, boy, you're smelling good, man. I'm getting nice whiffs of it as I'm working out. I can also see this being a good scent for somebody that's just getting into middle school. Somebody that's going into 7th grade, 8th grade, just starting off with fragrances. You can have this one. This will be a nice cheapy one for them. They'll still be able to get a little bit of an Aventus style fragrance. Yeah, they're gonna have to reapply it, but hey, it is what it is. When you in middle school, my boy, what you trying to do? You need to be in them books anyway. Overall, man, this shit is trash.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Boy, this is trash. Now, I'm not saying it's trash because of the scent. I am saying that it's trash because of the performance. Now, if you can deal with an overall 1 to 2 hour scent, then by all means, this is some gas. But when you look at the performance factor, and especially I know the age demographic of the people that watch my channel, you know, we up there in age a little bit. I ain't saying we old. Most of my people around mid-20s, upper 30, you know what I'm saying? We around that age. Bro, we can do, there's so many more creative vintage clones that you can get out there that's still gonna be relatively close to this one. Now, are they gonna be $12.99? Nah, I don't know about all that, fam. But for $30, you can still get another good vintage clone and be good with that. Club Day Nuit Intense, man, is still cheap out there. You can still get that one for like 35 bucks. I'd just rather pay the money to get that and then work with let English laundry sit where it's at. But again, the fragrance does have a place for everybody. For me, I like to use my English laundry scents for the gym and in a humidifier. English laundry fragrances are great in a humidifier. And most of them are clones, twists, inspired by of other fragrances. So with you spraying it in there, I have one that smells like Versace Euros. I'm not spraying Versace Euros in the humidifier. English laundry is going in the humidifier though, because they have one that smells like Versace. So you just gotta be aware of situations the way you can use your fragrances outside of just spraying it on yourself. Because again, would I prefer to spray English laundry going to work, something like that? No. First impression, no. Date, no. Even just casually hanging out with the boys? Man, hell no. No. Around the house? I mean, cool. Humidifier? Hell yeah, especially if I got somebody coming over. Yeah, man, I'm gonna spray that shit in the humidifier, have my house smelling like Creed, you know, $400 type shit. But that's just me. But when I spray it on myself, not unless I'm going to the gym. But that's gonna be my video right there. Let me know what y'all think, man. Was I wrong? Was I correct? Drop it down in the comment section. Do English laundry scents last long time for you? Or is it normally around that 1 to 2 hour mark like me? I normally get good performance on a lot of my fragrances, at least average performance. I don't know too many fragrances outside of English laundry that I'm only getting 2 hours of performance from, fam. So let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, and let's see if we can help somebody out that might have seen this but don't know if they should get it. But with all that being said, back to get up out of here. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all have a phenomenal day. Stay on your square, stay on your purpose. Don't let nobody take you off of it, man. B4G, truly blessed, destined for greatness. We out. Greatness gang.